and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Freya. I'm a first year uni student in Bournemouth. If you're not new here, welcome back. I appreciate you being here. Anyway, today's vlog is going to be a little weekend vlog. I'm going to go from the minute I finish uni on Friday, which is today, to Sunday evening, I guess. I thought I'd just intro this now because I know I won't intro it otherwise. I'm wearing the largest video I own because I'm in from 9 till 5 today and it's currently 8 AM. So I will see you when I finish uni. Let's go. Hi, I'm not back from uni. As you can probably tell, I did a quick little Asda run because, as you can see, I had to pick up a couple of things, just some chickens and a birthday card for my mum because I'm seeing her this weekend. As I said this morning, this is going to be a little spend the weekend with me weekend like kind of video, so nothing crazy, but I thought I'd give you the plan for this weekend. Obviously today is Friday, I'm having this in my weekend. My plan is just to have a super chill night. I want to watch some of my show, maybe do some journaling, do a bit of colouring, like nothing crazy. I just want to stay in. Tomorrow, my current plan is I want to, sorry if you hear seagulls, I want to do a walk. Yesterday I went left and walked to Boston, whereas tomorrow I want to go right, but I'm thinking maybe I can get a bus like far that way and then I walk back, just because that feels easier. And then Sunday, my parents and sister are going to Lymington to look at a campsite, and Lymington's like an hour and a bit on the train from here, so I said I would go and meet them there. Like I said, it's my mom's birthday on Monday, so I'd quite like to see her before her birthday. B, I want to look at the campsite and see. I've got a couple things, so they're bringing them for me, and I get to spend the day with them. So that's the plan for this weekend. I do still need to figure out my timings for Sunday because I don't know them yet. I need to book some train tickets, though I fear it's going to be railway replacement buses instead of trains, but it's fine. As long as I get there, I don't really care. Something else I want to get done tonight is I want to keep reading my current book. I'm actually currently, while I'm filming this, also filming a reading vlog, and I'm reading June. I'm loving it so far. 16 chapters in, so we're going to keep going with that. Yeah, that's kind of my plan. I'm currently watching Chicago Fire and Chicago Med simultaneously because if you don't know, with the one Chicago universe, they like run at the same time, and I'm catching up from where I left off, which is about 2-3 seasons behind where they're currently at, and I'd quite like to be up to date pretty soon because I want to watch the new crossover episode that comes out, which has Jay and Haley coming back. I'm so excited. Okay, nerd moment done. Just want to update you, and I'll see you later. Hello, I've just put my pyjama jumper on, so please excuse that. I have just had dinner. I did not film it. I failed. I was talking to my flatmate and then didn't feel like whip up my phone and film and got carried away, so none of that. But I did have dinner. It was very nice as usual. I think I'm now going to A, watch some more of my shows, and B, start editing because I've got my reading vlog that I want to get ahead of, so that when I add to it I can just edit it there and then instead of having to wait and stuff. So I think that's my plan for now. I also need to film a segment for that, so we'll do that now. If my hair right now doesn't sum it all up, I don't know what else. Maybe the screaming you can hear outside my window. It's 11:30 in the evening still, and I'm literally just about to remove all the makeup on my face so I can go to bed. I started editing both my videos. I journaled, I don't know, plus watched on YouTube, so it's been a very good night. In case anyone was wondering, I was watching April's Australia vlog. Oh, if I remember, I try and put like something about it here. Oh, I have never felt the desire the need to go to Australia more. Like, I've always had my dream place to like visit, live, anything is Australia, and watching those, I need to go so bad. Anyway, it's on my life bucket list, so maybe I'll do it one day. Anyway, I keep getting distracted. I think we can do remove my makeup and do a nose job into my patches. I just don't know how I feel about this. I'm still just, the jury's out at the moment. And it's such a good deal. I'm gonna finish this and like go back to you. Okay, our little self-care moment is done, and it is now very much time to go to bed. So I will see you in the morning. As you can see, I had a very good morning. I picked myself up a meal on my way back. So I'm gonna sit and eat that now, watch some YouTube, and then go and wash my hair, I think. And then I just need to do some work for one of my modules. So that's the plan for today. Also, I don't know if I said, I don't think I did, I booked my, well, train ticket for tomorrow. It's actually gonna be 2 railway replacement buses, which is kind of annoying, but it's not the end of the world. So I'm gonna have some lunch and then I'll talk to you afterwards. As you can see, I showered and washed my hair and then put these under eye patches on, and I'm gonna do some editing. So thought I'd A, update you, and B, you can have a little time lapse. And saying that, you can't actually see my laptop. Okay, time to time lapse and log in. Very orange in here. The time is now about 8:30ish, and I've decided I'm going to straighten my hair. This is like my natural hair, kind of like wavy almost, so I've decided I'm going to straighten it just because it's easier to handle. I've actually only straightened it once this year so far, so we're doing well. This is only time number 2, but I thought while I do that I could do a little straighten my hair and chat, little life update slash get to know me for people who have never seen my face before. Okay, first section is in. I thought we'd start with the basics. My name is Freya, as you hopefully know if you're watching this. I'm 19 years old. I turned 19 in December, meaning I turned 20 this year, which is crazy scary, but it's the truth. I think I said this at the beginning of the video, but I'm currently studying at Bournemouth University. I'm doing a course called Media and Communications, which I never quite know how to explain in my course, because you say it's media and people think you're doing like filmmaking. You say it's communications, people think you're doing marketing. So I kind of say it's kind of a mix between the two. Like, I've done a marketing module, I've done basically a film analysis module. I'm currently doing a storytelling module, so like when you're doing a creative writing course. I'm doing a journalism module and basically another one about analysing media. I have one sister, her name is Evelyn, I call her Evie. She is 3 years younger than me, or just under 3 years younger than me, and I'm actually seeing her tomorrow, so you will also see her tomorrow. She is probably my best friend in like the entire world. Don't tell her I said that, she will get big-headed about it, but I love that girl to bits and do not know what I'd do without her. I live in student accommodation at the moment. As, again, I feel I've mentioned, or you can probably tell, I live with 4 other people, 2 girls, 2 boys. So the girls do outweigh the boys. And in my student house for next year, it's the same 5 of us plus an extra boy. So we're going to be 3 and 3, which is very exciting. One of my favourite things about coming to this university is living by the sea. Like, this is a dream of mine. Whenever I talked about like where I'm going to live when I grow up, it was always by the sea. So I get to live out a little bit of a dream with this one. Out of my like 5 best friends from home, there's only 2 of us that went to uni, and my other best friend is at York, which is crazy far away. It's about a 5-hour journey. I did the maths before we moved, so I obviously only see her when I go home. Same with my friends from home. I'm single, have been for almost 2 years now, though controversially my ex is one of my best friends, but we were friends before, so it kind of works out. I spend quite a bit of my time at uni with my flatmates. I obviously don't show them on here for privacy reasons, but I do spend a lot of time with them, even though it doesn't seem like it. And again, I love them to bits. I'm so lucky to have ended up with the people that I've ended up with. If you've watched the first part of this video or any of the other videos on my channel, you probably know I'm a massive book girly. I have been like my whole life. I was, and very much still am, a massive Harry Potter girly as well. Read the books when I was young. I partly wasn't allowed, partly told myself I wasn't going to watch them until I read the books. Very glad I did that. So yeah, massive fan of both the books and the films, and I actually reread them at the end of second part of last year. This is kind of a massive one for me, and again, if you have watched any of my videos, you probably already know this. Me and my family are massively involved in Sea Scouting. My parents are both a part of a group, and then me and my sister grew up through the group, which I feel so lucky to have done, because the experiences I've had, the people I've met, I'm so grateful for it. So I'm very glad my parents got into that. That's actually how they met. Oh my god, I missed out a massive thing about me. I'm a massive women's football fan. Like, I'm a football fan, but women's football is like my thing. I love it. I'm an Arsenal supporter, and yeah, I absolutely adore it. If I'm not at the games, I'm watching them. Yeah, I love it. You can probably tell that from my room. There's a Arsenal scarf hanging like just there with one of my favourite players on it. So I guess what's been going on lately, a little bit of a life update, because I feel like I've both been MIA and spoken to you, so I want to fill in the gaps. I'm currently in my second semester of first year, as you probably know, especially if you watched my last video. It was a little first week back vlog, so if you haven't already, you should go watch that. I think the work has like upped, but not by a crazy amount where it's unbearable, and I'm very much enjoying that. Watch me bite my tongue and, you know, regret saying that in a few months, but I'm really enjoying it at the moment. I did briefly mention earlier the plan for tomorrow, but I thought I'd go into a bit more detail about that as well. As I said, my family heavily involved in Sea Scouting, so every year we do minimum 2 summer camps, which is a week away with different sections. For Cubs, which is the younger section, we do the same place every year. I love it. It's like home. I adore it. For Scouts, we move every year, and so this year we're actually going back to a campsite we've been to before, which we went to when I was still a cub, so a very long time ago, and it is in Leamington, hence we're going there tomorrow. And we're going to have a look at the campsite, just see like what's changed, the spacing, what the facilities are like, kind of thing. So yeah, I'm getting 2 railway replacement buses to Leamington town, and then I'll either walk to the site or, depending on timing, see if my parents can pick me up. What else is going on in my life at the moment? Nothing crazy. My family have a holiday booked for the Easter holiday. We tend to go away every Easter because summer gets really busy for us, so every Easter we do a little 2-week family holiday. Tends to be somewhere in the UK. I feel like people call that a staycation. Does that mean when you're still in the UK? Because I always thought it meant you stay at home, but I fear I've got that wrong. So we're going to Devon for 2 weeks. It's actually the exact same place and like house we stayed in last year, which I'm really excited about. So yeah, I'm very excited for that. Though that holiday is like one of my favourite times of the year. Just spending so much time with my family. We spent so much time outside, loads of walks, like I said, loads of boat trips, and I'm so excited. And I'm hoping to film it, like vlog it this year. In the month of March, I'm actually going home 3 times. The third one is for the Easter break. I'm going back like a few days before we go on holiday to then go on holiday with them, which is the start of our uni spring break anyway, so that lines up. The first time I'm going back is actually for my dad's birthday. It's his 50th birthday, so we were doing a birthday party for him, but it's on a Saturday and I have uni till 5 on the Friday, so I'm gonna have to get a late night train back Friday evening so I can be there for the party on Saturday. And then the second time I'm going back in March is actually for a concert, which is crazy. I'm going to see Arthur Hill with my sister. She absolutely adores the guy. I need to read up on some of his lyrics, let's put it that way. Luckily at that point I don't have uni on Friday, so I'm going back on the Thursday. The concert's on the Saturday, and then on the Sunday I'm doing some coastal powerboating in Southampton. I think that's kind of all I have to say for this little portion of the video. This may have made this vlog really long, so I apologise if it now is, but I just feel like I post on here with just no context sometimes, so I just wanted to give a bit of context with me and things that are going to happen in the next couple months. This is very me, but we're just having another chill night. I've been watching a lot of Chicago Fire, so keep watching that, and I'll probably start to edit this video. But yeah, that's the plan, and I will speak to you tomorrow morning. I am all ready for the day. Nothing crazy, but just made myself feel a little bit more awake. My train leaves in just under an hour, so I leave here in like half an hour-ish. It does not take long to get to the station, but because it's railway replacement, I just want to be early so I can probably figure out where I'm going and stuff. I'm so excited. It's literally been 2 weeks since I last saw them, which is nothing, but I'm just like, I'm so excited. I will see you when I'm in Louisa. I know I said I'd see you when I was in Millington, but I'm not. Which is currently in New Forest at the train station where I'm supposed to swap trains, buses. Anyway, what I didn't realise is that it's an hour wait for my next coach, which is kind of annoying, but hey ho. So I went on a little walk and got a coffee. It's currently 9:15, so I have about 40 minutes until my coach. So I think I'm going to have fun for that. I'm to watch this and just read my book. It's like the best thing to do. It's also kind of rainy, otherwise I would explore the area. Freezing cold. That's the current situation. Very happy with this. I found a toilet, guys. This is what I'm going to do. This is one of the really criminals magnets. I don't know what these toilets is. We're making money. This is my coffee. Just got I made it to Livingston, guys. I'm currently at Livingston Town Station. I was going to walk to the campsite, but my dad was like, we'll pick you up at the station. So I'll wait here for about 10 minutes out, so I'm going to drink some of my coffee. I'm listening to my audiobook, which is June. Loving it. So I'm currently hiding under this little ticket machine section because it isn't factoring me. And yeah, I'm hiding from the rain. Kind of feared for my life on that bus ride. He was going really quite fast. And I was a bit like, but we made it in one piece. Kind of hoping no one wants to buy a ticket because otherwise I'm going to have to hide in the bus shelter, the bike shelter, which will be embarrassing. I literally jinxed myself. The minute I said that, someone pulled up my ticket, so we're hiding in the bus shelter now. I really don't know how much I'm going to film today. Also, sorry to cut me the rain. I don't know how much I'm going to film today because obviously I'm spending time with family. So I'm going to get some content for you.
At least a dog, but no, you're talking to the swans. So like, chill out.
best day. I just love getting to see my family again. Always nice. So yeah, I had the best day. It was so good. We obviously saw the campsite, went out for some lunch, just wandered around a couple of places, and then yeah, I took them to see my house for next year. Obviously we can only see the outside of it, but they still like know where it is, and I find that cool. So I don't film much, but the bits I did film kind of sum it all up. So I may have failed to show you my dinner. I just made some pasta. I actually made 2 lots so that I can have some for my lunch tomorrow. I just wanted to come on here and end this video because it is now Sunday evening and I'm very much winding down for the weekend. Like doing both like solo activities and seeing my family and hanging out with them was just so nice. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. I loved filming it. I love spending the weekend with you guys. If you like this kind of thing, I guess, let me know. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you so much. I will see you in the next video.